President-elect Donald Trump has asked the U.S. Supreme Court to delay a law that would either ban the popular social media app TikTok or require it to be sold. He believes he should have some time after he takes office to find a political solution to the problem. The court will listen to arguments in the case in January. The law would make ByteDance, the Chinese owner of TikTok, sell the app to an American company, or it could be banned. In April, the U.S. Congress voted to prohibit the app unless ByteDance sells it by January. TikTok, which has more than 170 million users in the U.S., and its parent company are trying to get the law canceled. If the court does not decide in their favor and no divestment takes place, the app could be banned in the United States starting in January. On January 19th, the day before Trump starts his presidency, Trump now supports TikTok, which is a change from 2020. Back then, he tried to ban the app in the United States and wanted it to be sold to American companies because it was owned by a Chinese company. It also highlights the company's strong effort to connect with Trump and his team during the presidential campaign. Dee stated that President Trump does not have a stance on the main issues of this disagreement. John Sauer, who is Trump's lawyer, has been chosen by the president-elect to be the U.S. Solicitor General. He is asking the court to pause the deadline for selling off assets set for January 19, 2025. This pause would allow President Trump's new administration to find a political solution to the issues raised in the case. In December, Trump had a meeting with TikTok CEO Shou Zi Chew. This happened just hours after Trump, who was about to become president, said he liked the app and wanted it to keep running in the United States for at least some time. The president-elect mentioned that he got billions of views on social media while running his presidential campaign. TikTok did not reply right away to a request for a comment. The company has stated that the Justice Department has incorrectly described its connections to China. They argue that their system for recommending content and user data are kept in the United States on cloud servers run by Oracle Corp. They also mention that decisions about content moderation for U.S. users are made in the United States. On Friday, supporters of free speech told the Supreme Court that the U.S. law banning TikTok reminds them of the censorship used by the country's authoritarian rivals. The U.S. Justice Department has stated that China's control of TikTok is still a danger to national security. Most lawmakers in the U.S. agree with this view. Montana Attorney General Austin Knudsen and a group of 22 other attorneys general submitted a brief to the Supreme Court on Friday. They are asking the court to support the national law that either requires TikTok to sell itself or be banned.